All right. Yeah, it's November 14th. I just did a video. I got to do it over again because my shit is lagging. But we're going to run through this trade video real quick. I do want to be honest and transparent and just say straight up, today is another day. This whole week has been a week where I over-leveraged, over-traded, and did stuff that I was not supposed to do. But by the grace of God, I'm pretty informed on technical analysis, so I've been able to pull myself out of these bad situations. I don't recommend it though, you know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and get into the trade. It's gonna be a really quick breakdown, a real quick video. Going to the 4-hour chart, let's check the daily real quick as well. Going to the daily chart, we can see that the market has been very bearish over the past few days. Nasdaq has been at an all-time high. So it's just been a retracement, if I'm not mistaken, just bearish retracement. So we've been having bearish momentum the whole week, right? Going to this 4-hour chart, this is at, what day is it? 6 o'clock, Wednesday. All right, boom. Okay, this is 2 o'clock a.m. Let me go to 6. All right, so this is the 4-hour chart. It skews all the drawings and stuff. Those for the lower time frame, as y'all know. But we got liquidity resistance right here on the 4-hour, more resistance right here, and then we got liquidity support right here, okay? We also have a fair value gap that's sitting right up underneath that yesterday's lows, and this was also a daily fair value gap that we've been waiting to get full for the past few weeks, okay? So we're gonna go down to the 1 hour. We can also see a little bit cleaner why I have the resistance drawn up the way I do. So we got more liquidity resistance right here. We got some liquidity resistance right here as well, as we can see, and then we got liquidity support right here. So real simple, nothing too crazy, just real simple. Right here, we had a 30-minute demand that I marked up, but I wound up going to the 15-minute chart to mark that up. Let me back this up some. All right. So yeah, we got this 15-minute demand. So I'm knowing in my head, okay, we got liquidity, we got resting liquidity sitting right here that the market probably want to head toward. So then I went down to my 3-minute chart. I drew up London's lows right here, and then I drew up London's highs right here. So pretty much from that point, we were ready to go, all right? There was no news today, so I knew I could be a little bit more aggressive as far as my trading. I like to wait until 9:45, but I saw something a little bit earlier today, so I took it. Going down to the 3-minute, we can see that we had a 3-minute supply setup, and we also had a 5-minute supply setup right here. So that's what I was pretty much banking on for today. So let's go ahead and just go to the New York Open, 9:30. This 9:12. One thing that I noticed from looking at the market before the actual New York Stock Exchange open was that right here at 9:24 we had already ran on London's low. So I was just trying to see from that point, was the market going to continue to run straight down, or was we going to get a sweep toward the upside, right? Y'all know the 3 things I'm looking for when I take my trades are simply a run or sweep on liquidity, a market structure shift, or a break of structure, and a valid retest, a break and retest of a key level in a fair value gap, right? So keep going. One thing that I noticed right here at the 9:30 opening is that we did get a market structure shift towards the upside, and we also got a liquidity sweep on London's lows right here at 9:24, right before the open. So that didn't automatically make it to where I was looking to take a buy, because we still got to read price action based on certain levels, right? So we came up here, we got a clean market structure shift. Before it was with a wick, but now we got a clean market structure shift to the upside, and we got a sweep on London's lows. Now I'm just waiting on a valid break and retest of a key level. And keep in mind, I said we had a 3-minute supply and a 5-minute supply sitting right up here, right above a 4-hour liquidity resistance area, okay? So what winds up happening, we got multiple rejection wicks, one of my key confluences. We got a strong rejection wick coming off of this supply area, and it's also a break and retest of this supply area. So we broke below this level and we retested this area, and we got a strong rejection wick. If I pull up my fair value gap indicators as well, we can see that we didn't close above this bearish fair value gap. We wicked out of it, but we didn't close above it. So with that being said, it was not inverse. It still was respected. It wasn't the greatest quality fair value gap, but it was still respected, right? So at this point, all I'm waiting on is a fair value gap. Based on my back testing, I like taking trades right around 936 on the days where it's appropriate, if it's no news. So I got in right at this break of candle on the 3-minute chart. Bounds away. We came down. We broke through the bottom of this fair value gap, which means it held, and we also inversed the prior. We inversed this prior bullish fair value gap, which let me know we had a lot of momentum. We came down and we broke below this sell side liquidity where that demand was, so we grabbed that liquidity, and I didn't stay and wait until it came down here. Same situation from yesterday. But we did get a 1 to 3 setup on this, and I'm gonna take all this off so it would just look a little bit cleaner. We did get a 1 to 3 setup for 80 points on this trade. So all in all, it was a beautiful trade today, and that's how my trade went. So break and retest right here at this 5-minute supply level. We did get our market structure shift, our second criteria, to the upside. So I saw that we took Let me play it back so we kind of get a better understanding of what happened. A lot of this setup took place before the market even, the New York Stock Exchange even opened, right? Because what happened was we came down and we swept, what time is this? 9:15. All right, so right here we swept these London's lows and we put more liquidity into the market right here at that point. We got a market structure shift to the upside. But like I said, just because I got those criteria doesn't mean I'm gonna automatically buy. I wanna make sure that we have these criteria so I can see that price action is flowing in the correct way. Once I see that we put more liquidity right here at this level and we reject it off of this supply level, in my mind, I'm like, okay, we wanna come take the liquidity from right here, the most recent sell side liquidity. We wanna come grab this liquidity, right? And possibly get all the way down here. But if not, we also got more sell side liquidity that needed to be grabbed right here at this low, at the bottom of that demand level. So that's what wound up happening. Like I said, break a candle entry with that break and retest right there, and boom, nice clean 1 to 3 setup. So I hope that made sense. Once again, I'm gonna be honest, I did over trade today. I made the money too fast. Like I made like $900 from 9:36 to 9:45. It's 9 minutes. I couldn't just close the laptop 9 minutes into my session, and I should have. I still wound up getting it in the green today, but I literally was $200 from liquidating my account today. So I gotta get more self-control, more discipline. Hopefully I'm feeling a little bit better next week mentally and emotionally, so my emotions aren't as volatile as this market, and I'm not looking for the market to heal me and what I'm going through. But all in all, it was a good trading session, a nice clean move. As far as our 100K account goes, my standings with it, I'm at 104,214, so I'm only $1,800 away from getting funded again. So I'm gonna see you guys on Monday. Hopefully we can get funded next week and in our long 6-month drought of blowing accounts. And yeah, man, 6 rings effects. I'm gonna see y'all next week.